That did the trick all right. And down it goes. Still alive. So that's progress.
Taking position.
Where do I go from here?
Need to stay focused.
Battle favors the fearless. Two steps at a time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need to act fast. Taking position.
No choice but to keep going.
What's the plan?
No holding back. holding back.
Still on my feet.
I'm ready.
Forever dauntless.
Not Lae'zel. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Fortune favors the fearless. Two steps at a time.
Take you! You will not take me. Got to press on.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Blood comes easy these days.
No holding back. Finding my way.
I won't give in. Breathe deep and move.
Got to focus. Take you!
This is my time. Coming through.
Not going to last much longer. Time to strike. Can't give up. Not now.
On the victor's path.
much for peace.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Got to move.
Survival is all that matters.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I need healing.
Can't be!
action, not reaction.
All right. What now?
Like its will be done.
Looking ahead. No time for mercy. This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
killed under the yoke of slavers.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back. Eager for battle. No time to dally.
What to do? May the gods take you first. Can't give up now.
offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything. What is this place? The extent of the corruption here is almost impressive.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
I know the dark of world space, but I've never known a dark like this.
It's the only way to Moonrise Towers. We have to push through.
I can feel the shadows' power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. This isn't the first sign we've come across of a Sharan presence. I'm not sure I can keep ignoring them. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars? They were Lady Shah's most elite warriors. I can't explain why, but something about this reminds me of them. I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah, a temple perhaps. I need to know if there's more to this. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
What's in here?
You are debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so uncertain.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? It'll be you unless you show yourself. Come out, slowly. Jonas, move in! Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light!
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers! You heard the man! To arms!
It's cursed. I can feel it leeching the life from me.
Losing energy.
Shit. The shadow took Jonas. Make every strike count! Finish them off!
Jonas! No! What are you doing?
No time to waste. Make way.
With haste. Can't even catch my breath.
On the move.
At the ready. No time to waste.
Got to press on. Taking position.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Fleet of foot.
On I go.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Curious.
Is this really the best time?
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
I saw you pressing a bunch of flowers the other day in a book. Not like you to keep something forever.
They'll crumble away in time. But no harm in appreciating their beauty until then.
Jonas should be here with us.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
That dead bird must be laden with cursed shadow. I wouldn't touch it.
this is worth the cost.
Let's finish this.
This is my time.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Nervous? I've an inkling you've reason to be. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! Hold on, Jahira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. He's infected. Aye. But he's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
Play along with the fist. We can deal with him later.
How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you've found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
to rest. Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. Perfect! I knew you would understand.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Gods damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. It's a good thing you decided to infiltrate the cultists rather than fight them. The Absolute has already mustered an impressive army, and its forces still grow. Does what happened in the Grove bother you? For what it's worth, you made the right choice. If we don't accomplish our goals, none of this matters. Not their fate, not anyone's. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But you've proven that you have the resolve to do what must be done. You've shown your loyalty to the Absolute, but to gain an audience with it, you must prove yourself to Ketheric Thorm. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
swear you've grown since I last saw you.
How can I help?
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Magical. So, shall we? Excellent choice.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Yes? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Well, in that case, I'm all yours. Well, hello.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
I do so very like spicy food.
Don't wander far. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Zet'ath. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Zet'ath live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed, right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Ah! You found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead. Check for any nasty surprises. Of which I found a great deal. Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist. And this, of course. And the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well, with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Let's not ruin the surprise, hmm? You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you. Perhaps a bit more of this.
Taylor's doing her best. She shows no signs of
Old friend, very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jaheira was all too eager to believe you. For now, I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm. Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive. I hope she'll see reason, but if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight. I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together. We've got the cleric alone. Now's the time. You're just like all the others. While the Absolute wages the war of wars, her faithful waste time fighting each other. I would have shared the glory of this mission with you. But maybe it's my destiny to take it for myself.
I will not know failure.
Can't even catch my breath.
What in the world is going on?
My faith will protect me.
Your penance will be. Taste my fury.
Still on my feet. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Hungry for the slaughter. Outmaneuver them.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Heading there.
corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Isabel, this is...
The true soul, who saved my life. I'll look after them, Chihira. You should check on the others.
Remember what we discussed. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
I'm Isabel. And you're meant to save us all, I believe? Good. Because your work here is only beginning. I have something for you. Something that'll help you make it to the towers. It suits you. And better than that, it'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
I might take that badly if you hadn't just saved my neck, Sharon. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. There is, actually. I don't like to go on in front of the others, but it's about Ketheric Thorm. He used to preside over this village. A good man, a respected man, who turned to darkness quite suddenly. I've been told.
There's an acute sadness in her voice. It seems she's even more invested in this story than she'd like to admit.
He began worshipping Shah and raised an army of dark justiciars right underneath the locals' noses. A coalition of harpers and druids put him down, killed him, and buried him in the Thorm family mausoleum. But now, he's returned. And he's invincible. Neither arrow nor sword can harm him. The darkness he's subscribed to is unlike any I've heard of. I fear there's something deeper behind it all. Something neither you, nor I, nor even Selûne can fix. I found this on the wall when I arrived. It must be 100 years old. Ketheric. Before he turned. This man, a Selûnite, not unlike myself, had family, friends. And he abandoned them all to become a monster. I know Chihira narrowly escaped his grasp. Have you encountered him yet? Brave fellow. They say there's no fanaticism like that of a convert. And Ketheric is a convert many times over. He's fickle, changeable. His devotion is shallow, but violent. I don't fear much, not even death. But I do fear him. We need a champion to find the source of his invincibility and put it to an end. And it seems, my not quite true soul, that champion is you. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. Merciful Timora. That's the first piece of good news I've heard since Elturel. But I'm not pinning all my hopes on you. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
The cultists are among us and you want to chat. Let the professionals handle this.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing just that, not babysitting this stump. And yet, orders are orders.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Climbing up a tree, and we see what we see, and do just what we please. Together, waiting for
So,
the sun.
you and Zet'ath seems turned.
Shadows
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
hiding places brighter. Daniel and me do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun forever. Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
We are fearsome, black and red. Climbing up a tree, and we see what we see, and do just what
I'm ready.
we please. Together, waiting for the sun forever. We see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Traitors among us. And still I can only feel relief if we had lost Isabel. Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.